Recent reports suggest that a British Royal Navy F-35B stealth fighter was stationed at an Indian airbase for 3 weeks, raising speculation about whether the US and UK were testing India's air defense capabilities, particularly the Russian-made S-400 missile system. The S-400, also operated by Russia, is one of the most advanced air defense systems in the world, and its ability to detect stealth aircraft like the F-35 is a critical concern for Western militaries. Was the F-35's presence a test of India's defenses? The F-35's extended stay in India has led to theories that the US and UK may have been assessing whether Indian radars could track the stealth fighter. Given that India and Russia share similar defense technologies, any data collected could be useful in a potential conflict scenario involving Russia. The US has long been interested in the S-400's capabilities, especially since Turkey, a NATO ally, was removed from the F-35 program for purchasing the same system. Could this be preparations for a future conflict? While there is no direct evidence that the US is planning an attack on Russia, military strategists routinely study adversarial defense systems. If India's S-400 struggled to detect the F-35, it could imply vulnerabilities in Russia's air defenses as well. Conversely, if the F-35 was detected, it would be a significant intelligence gain for Russia, which closely monitors such tests. India's strategic position. India maintains strong defense ties with both the US and Russia, making such tests diplomatically sensitive. If Western forces were indeed probing India's air defenses without explicit permission, it could strain relations. However, joint exercises and technology sharing agreements between India and the US suggest that some level of cooperation may have been involved. Conclusion. While the exact purpose of the F-35's deployment remains unconfirmed, the possibility of Western forces evaluating the S-400's effectiveness against stealth aircraft cannot be ruled out. Such tests would have major implications for future conflicts, particularly in regions where Russian and Western military interests collide. India's role as a neutral but heavily armed player adds another layer of complexity to this high-stakes military puzzle.